We're over here at Gladys Russell. I'm going to do some bass fishing. I got a jig. We're going to try to do some bass fishing. I'm also doing some bottom fishing. And Angie's going to be using a bobber. This time she's using worms. That means this boy's going to be busy every 5 minutes. Because remember, bobbers hit up here. Alright, let's get busy fishing. If I catch anything, I get it on GoPro like always. I used my jig a couple times, but no action. So I could walk around the lake and do it, which I might do that in a little bit. Right now we're going to let it get a little bit later. I've been trying it up and down through here, these cattails. What I may have to do is walk a little bit around this way. I also tried it through these cattails, so we're going to wait a little bit. Probably then, instead I'm going to keep my mind on my bottom fishing. Yeah, it's been out there a while, it hasn't had no action. We didn't have much action bottom fishing here last time either. Oh, you getting bites?
No, cicada hit me.
Oh, there's actually a cicada left? Even if I don't do any good on bottom fishing, I'm not giving up, because we've only tried this spot. We was going to try over on the other side, but we're saving that for another day. They're jumping? Alright, in about 20 minutes I'm going to try the jig and bass fish, but like I was saying, you got to try it from all spots. This place is too beautiful, too damn beautiful not to have something in it. Of course, a few people I talked to said it's loaded. Back last year sometime, I made the decision I was going to have 3 open reels. 2 for my normal fish and 1 for jigs, for bass and whatnot. Never did do that, so I got to thinking, why not? Now's the time. But which pole do I use? Do I use Roscoe, which is this one right here? Do I use Dumpster, which I'm using now for a jig? Or do I use Lucifer? Lucifer I haven't used yet this year. It's at home. Do I keep that one for bass fishing or whatever it is with the jig? What all can you catch with a jig? I know most people basically go for bass fishing. I imagine you catch crappie the same way, right? I'm an amateur, remember that. I don't know these things. Well, let's see if I can beat you to the comments, okay? Since I don't know what I'm doing exactly, not sure what I can catch using a jig, how do I know I'm going to be able to do any good now? Well, that's easy. I did go bass fishing last year. Went bass fishing at a small pond that my buddy Sam and his wife Missy took us to. Family. And I was catching bass left and right. Between the 3 of us, we caught over 40 bass within 45 minutes. Between the 3 of us. And all I'm doing now is what I did then. Yeah. Does that make me a professional? Hell no. I'm still an amateur at best. I wish I had the GoPro then. Oh my gosh. Like I was just telling Ange. All it is a fish story, even though there's pictures. We'll get to that in a second. But if I had the GoPro, you guys would have been amazed how well we were doing. We was catching them. Every time we cast out, we was catching a fish. I was so excited. I never caught a bass until then. And then I caught enough to last forever. And I was so excited, before I was getting rid of most of the bass towards the end, I was giving them a kiss. That's what Angie caught a picture. If I tell you what, if I could find one of the pictures, I will put it in the video right here. Okay? So Mike, look for one of them pictures. If you find one, put it in the video. Okay, it'll be right here or something, if I could find one of them pictures. But man, it was so cool. Will we ever be able to go back out there? Probably not. The lake is owned, or the pond is owned by our cousin's family, and we had to get special permission to go with them fishing. Maybe one day we might be invited back. I don't know. If we ever are, I would definitely video it. Last time we was here is when them snappers were being dirty. Yeah, you know, making baby snappers. And you know, although I may not be getting hits, on my jig, if I'm even calling that right. I'm having fun doing it though, man. It's never about really catching them, although it would be nice. It's about spending time with your lovely wife or your friend or cousin or even by yourself, clearing your brain, you know? Being out here. How could you not have fun being in a place like this? It's so beautiful, it's magical. We just gotta learn to fish here. You know there's gotta be something in here. At least you would think there would be. Thinking about getting up here in a little bit and walking around on the other side and throwing my jig in just to see if I can pull anything up, but we'll wait till later to do that. I'm going to try it here by these cattails a few more times. That was fun while it lasted. I lost my jig. I accidentally hooked it around a cattail and I had it trying to bring it in, broke the string. There's no way to retrieve it. So I lost my jig. But it was fun while it lasted. What sucks is it seems like the fish was getting active too. While I was bringing it in, I seen something chase after it. I didn't get a hit, but I seen something chase after it. So dang. Only thing left is bottom fishing now. Haven't even hit a single hit on it. Strange, I'm not liking my worms. Well, when you can't fish with a lure or a jig, you bobber fish. Yeah, I had so much fun here last time bobber fishing. Let's see if I still have the luck I had last time. And you want to talk about laziness? Oh my God! I'm sitting here in my chair, my fishing pole's next to me, and I'm looking between the railings, like that one right there, watching my bobber. How lazy can you get, right? Of course, I was having more action up closer to the deck last time we was here, but just sitting back enjoying the evening. Dang it! I wish like hell I wouldn't have broke that. I wish I would have brought another jig with me. I have a couple of them at home. Wish I would have brought one with me, another one. Dang it! I was having more fun fishing with jig, even though I wasn't getting no action. I was having fun. Now we're going to have fun bobber fishing. Just saying. Okay, this will conclude it. We didn't do so well today. But like I said 100,000 times, doesn't matter if you catch them or not. We had a blast. And the weather, even though it's hot and humid, it feels good. There's a breeze. We want to find out if we could come here to night fish one time. So I'm thinking all this week I'm going to study it out, see if we can night fish here. I'm thinking maybe we can. I don't know. But we are going to come back. But if we come back next time of the daytime, I didn't hear the camera in my face when I said that. We're going over to the picnic table and give it a shot there. So this will conclude today's video. Trial and error. I tried the jig fish, no good. We bobber fish, no good. I don't know. It was hitting like crazy the other day, so hit and miss. So, GoPro, turn off. Sometimes it listens, sometimes it don't. GoPro, turn off. There it goes. Alright guys, until the next adventure, this was still fun. Until next time, come on, let's get out of here. Remember, it's not really about catching them. as about the fun you have trying. We'll see you on our next adventure. Don't turn me off yet. I just learned something. This place is open from dawn to dusk, so no overnight fishing. Rats. I guarantee people do it, but we want to be right with the law. That means obey the law at all costs. So us overnight fishing here, that's okay. We're still going to do it in Versailles. Now, this basically fishing trip, I was thinking of this on the way up to the car. We was going to do a lot of fishing, but with all them storms we had and all the high water, that might affect the fishing a little bit. At least I know it affected here. The water's a little high here, but it's really, really muddy. Maybe that caused it, I don't know. But I still had the time of my life. Alright, you guys turn me off now. We'll see you next time.